Hello everyone, I'm Mefesto. And another quick ZU live today for you. We actually built this gravity team on the stream, and it has been performing pretty well, to be fair, because the coolest thing about this, first of all, Regice is a powerhouse. And Z Gravity gives you +1 special attack. And then, Focus Blast, Thunder, Ice Beam. We could go Blizzard or Zap Cannon. Actually, in fact, let's go Zap Cannon. Because we thought that Zap Cannon doesn't get boosted too much, but yeah, I mean the accuracy. But the accuracy is actually like Stone Edge, pretty much even higher than Stone Edge, with Zap Cannon and the terrain. Not the terrain, the gravity, the anti-gravity thing. Also, Toxic Spikes hit flying types and like levitators and all that stuff, in the, well, primarily Rotom Fan, for example, gets hit by Toxic Spikes and Gravity, which is pretty cool. Then the rest of the team has just, this is Overgrow, by the way, it has to be Shell Armor, because it has no Grass move anyway. Okay, that's an interesting team, but it means that this is most likely the Rocker, the Defogger. This is the Special Defensive Wall. Is that the Screener? It seems like it might not be the Screener, but just set up. Slacking kind of sucks. Let's see what we can do. I think that Evire should be a good lead. No electric immunity, which is really good, so we can just Volt Switch out. This is a specially based Evire with Thunder, as you can see. Well, obviously for the gravity and whatnot. So Probopass is the lead on the balloon. That is pretty interesting. I think, well, we're definitely just gonna Volt Switch out, but he might Volt Switch on his own, or go for rocks. Actually, he might even Earth Power as well, so I'm not gonna go Golem. Golem is a very risky play. Though Earth Power, not many of them learn Earth Power. The thing is, there's no way he Volt Switch. He might Volt Switch out as well. I want to say we go Swanna, but like Swanna doesn't do too much back. So Torterra and Rocks seems to be like the better play here. Pin. Yeah, definitely Rocks. We could have gone Golem. It would have been faster. Trap that bitch, all that good stuff. But we will just go for the Rocks on our own right now. He's definitely switching out. Like, there's no way this boy stays in. Yup, Rotom Fan. Okay. So, Rotom Fan means... Listen, judging by his team, it has to be defensive. Actually, because of the Primflop, maybe not. I want to say we go Electivire because the thing is, the only Earthquake we need is for Probopass, and Probopass is still gonna drop to even a burned Earthquake. Well, not necessarily, but like, you see what I mean? We have Earthquake on Golem as well. Golem is there to trap the Probopass, so like, it doesn't really matter too much if he burns us, but the rest is covered, sort of, if that makes sense, So we go Evire, the rest is covered, even if he Will-O-Wisps, but he goes for the Air Slash, does quite a bit, interestingly. But the thing is, I'm just gonna Volt Switch out. Is he gonna, yes, he switches, perfect. So now we Volt Switch into Golem, trap that boy. There's no way he's max speed, absolutely no way he's max speed. We just Earthquake for the KO. Should we go for something else? Not necessarily, because yeah, he can go just Rotom if he defogs the fogs or whatever he wants to do. So slacking is his play. I want to say we just go Torterra on the EQ, because is he gonna EQ? Whatever he goes for, we can slack off after with Torterra. There's no way he Ice Punches. I feel like Torterra is the play, because Marini could help us against who? Maybe we sack the Marini, actually, because Torterra would be cool. Let's just go Torterra, fuck it, man. We don't give a damn. Has there ever been a single time where I gave a damn? I don't think so. So now we just Synthesis, if he decides to stay in. But it doesn't matter. Rotom Fan comes in, gets hit by rocks and all that good stuff. So now, if he tries to Will-O-Wisp, I really don't care about it. Again, as I already explained, we don't need the Earthquake anymore in this game, and we're especially based. That does actually a lot. Is that thing Specs or something? Because the thing is, should I go for HP Ice? I have a feeling he might like stay in here. Yeah, he stays in. HP Ice just for some damage. He's not... he kills us, though, which is pretty bad, but the thing is, we could have used it for Primplop, but actually Primplop is now a problem. But, there's no way, this is not Scarf. Swanna kills that thing off. I think this is Specs, the way it does so much damage, is it? So maybe Swanna is the play. It's definitely choiced. I'm pretty sure it's choiced. But if we go Golem... Let's go Swanna. Let's go Swanna. Skull definitely kills. There's no way Life Orb Scald doesn't kill from this range. So he goes Primplop. Interesting. I mean, that was kind of, I guess that was predictable. But that's fine, because he doesn't have a rocker. If he decides to blow away the rocks, I can reset them up. That would be even good if he gets rid of the rocks for the Regice. We could also go Marini. I'm just gonna Hurricane. Hurricane once, it does 35. I was hoping it might be a KO at this point, but he goes for Ice Beam. Interestingly, I'm just gonna Roost. Is that an attacking Prinplup? Okay. So he Ice Beams through the confusion. Now I'm just gonna Hurricane again. He might predict the... He might predict the Roost again. And maybe he can hit himself. He doesn't hit himself, unfortunately. And does this Ice Beam... oh, yeah. What is my life, or my live stream, or whatever, without a freeze, right? I'm gonna have to go for the Scold. But then he kills me if I go for the Scold. This is pretty bad, actually, because this is our Shift Tree answer. This is extremely bad, the freeze that we got. And we might lose because of this freeze, to be fair. Look. Actually, Scold will finish him off right here. Yeah, Scold finishes him off, for sure. So Prinplup is gone, which is good. It means that Rotom comes in. Is Rotom... I don't think Rotom is Berry. Or does it do so much to Electivire? I played this tier so much, but I think it has to be Specs to do so much, you know? If that makes sense. Regice is still our win con. Depending on the Shift Tree, though. You see, the Shift Tree is going to be a little bit problematic. This is why we needed the Swanna healthy. I wanted to roost off the damage. If I didn't get that freeze, but again, it's not... I'm rushing for a reason. I attract those freezes all the time, man. It's just freeze on top of freeze. This thing is so flippin' fast. But I have to sag this thing now. Is that an attacker? Yeah, that's an attacker. That's max speed attacking. Damn, that's really bad. Could have switched, but like, to what? I do believe we take a hit with the Golem. Like, we have to go kind of Regice. Because Golem loses to Shift Tree if it's Leaf Storm anyway. I suppose it is Golem. Because we need to preserve the Regice. The health on the Regice for sure. Let's go Golem. Let's Stone Edge. Stone Edge is gonna do a ton to anything. This is Banded Golem, man. Banded Golem is a beast. Yeah, we'll lose this 100%. So because of the freeze and this miss, this thing would have died. And then I think Regice would have been able to clean up. Regice has enough defense to take a Sucker Punch even from the Shift Tree or the Knockoff or whatever. Knockoff wouldn't do shit. Torterra was covered by the Slacking. And, yeah. Now we have to go Regice. I don't know how to win this game. I mean, you see this hacks yourself, but like, that happens. That unfortunately happens. Meowstic would have died for sure. We're banded. So that's what I'm saying. Rotom would have been covered by Regice as well. Rotom ain't the threat. We might have lost the Shift Tree. But this is why we needed the Swanna. This is why I wanted to roost off with the Swanna. But stuff like this happens. What can we do? I think I might just leave now. Because I can't necessarily kill this thing in one hit. It kills the Marini. And it kills the Torterra. There's nothing we can do. We have to go Regice and... Not even Z-Gravity. We have to like Ice Beam. Yep. I mean, that happens, unfortunately. This guy isn't that high. He decides to go Slacking. For real, we critted, maybe, and we freeze it. Yes, okay. So we have something going on right now. So he froze us, and we freeze him back. I mean, you already know how it goes. That's how I am. It'd be like that sometimes for me, you know. It has to be sometimes for me like this. So Z-Gravity, we finish off that thing. Okay, maybe we do have something here. Maybe we do have something. Dudes, what the fuck? Did he actually threw away the game for sure? I mean, I'm not saying that I won, but this might be pretty good right here. So Sucker Punch does nothing. And I believe that we take a hit from Meowstic. Like, he has to go Rotom right now. He has to go Rotom. So he actually goes Meowstic. He made a misplay. He had to go Rotom because... Yeah, exactly. Because Rotom... what is going on, bro? Sapderpin. What the fuck you doing, my guy? And he actually forfeits. What the fuck? Bro, if you locked yourself into Air Slash, I guess he knew he lost to Rotom, but what? What was going on in this game, man? Okay, I used my Russian powers, you know, once you're Russian, and if you have Russian in your Showdown name, I'll tell you, it's a secret. You get an increased chance of freezing. You get like Serene Grace and Freeze. Not just Serene Grace, but like a buff Serene Grace. 80% chance to freeze on every single move. But this is insane. First of all, he threw away the game. He had to stay in with Meowstic, attack me, because Ice Beam would have not killed. Ice Beam would have not killed, and he would have been able to do quite a bit of damage to the point where Rotom came in and did damage to me. Slacking came in and revenge killed me as well. I mean, I could have gone into Torterra on the Slacking, but okay. I'll take that for sure. Absolutely. I mean, I've been throwing out games as well that I've been winning easily, so, you know, I can't complain. Not can't complain, but you see what I mean. I'll take this for sure. Okay, that deserves a celebration with a giant cucumber. The kings of cucumbers. And, okay, that smells nice. I decided to try a new species of cucumbers, new type. I can't say I necessarily like it. It's a little It's not as fresh, not as juicy, you know. Well, that's fine. I'm a little bit pissed off because I bought a whole kilo of these cucumbers. And I'm not the biggest fan of this. The cucumber review, I'd give it 3 out of 5 max. 2.5 out of 5. Damn it, son. That's a shitty cucumber. Well, not necessarily shitty, but not nice. And it's also falling apart for some reason. Where is the game? Okay, you know, if it's taking too long, I'm just gonna skip. Bro, who fucking taught you to be a cucumber, man? The smaller ones, the more spiky ones are better, actually. I think. Okay, Paper Echidna. I've been getting you all the time. His team is annoying, to say the least. Look. If we're able to trap the Bronzer right away, that would be amazing. Colliding loses to Swanna. Electivire, actually, nothing is too bad because we have an answer to almost every Pokemon. Except for Komala, I guess, but Komala isn't the biggest threat. So we'll just go Golem. Lead Bronzer, please. Ah, perfect. So we trap the Bronzer turn 1. Amazing, I'll take that. That is perfect. He gets the rocks, but we can blow him away. And he has no rocker anymore after that. Perfect, perfect. We'll take that. Well, I presume it goes into hack mode now and tries to set up, or Electivire. Yeah, hack mode. Hack mode is covered by Marini. Because if you go Swanna, it's gonna be faster. Actually, will he? Yeah. If he's max speed. Which he should be. We can also roar him out and get about rocks, but I think Marini is better because we can knock him off and spam. Marini doesn't do too much back, but we can spam Haze to the point where he's not gonna go for Dragon Dance anymore, you know? It even goes for Drain Punch. That is perfect, because that means we get a knockoff on the switch. I'm not gonna set up T-Spikes just yet, because first of all, is he Dragon Tailing? So we violate. He misses the Dragon Tail. I mean, if he's gonna Dragon Tail us anyway, let's just Toxic Spike up. The thing is, I didn't want to go for Toxic Spikes because I want to defog the rocks, and also he has a Marini that absorbs the T-Spikes. So he actually goes Electivire. That is very interesting. I should go Torterra, but I have a feeling that boy predicts that. I just have a gut feeling that boy predicts that. But if he goes for Earthquake, that's gonna be shitty. But we kinda need the Torterra. Okay, if he Ice Punches, we'll go back into Marini. Let's do it this way. We take an Ice Punch for sure. Is he Ice Punching? You see, I had this feeling. Oh, he Earthquake. Perfect! Because I wanted to go Golem, actually. I was thinking maybe Golem. That is perfect. Unless you're not Scarfed, which you should be. You don't have any other Scarfer. I'm gonna roar him out. Why? Because if I go for Rocks, I want to blow away the Rocks first. But maybe we will actually play the game with the Rocks. Maybe we will play a game with the Rocks. He goes Quilladin, gets poisoned. Why? Because, to us it doesn't seem too bad. Regice is cool, but not too bad. Because here we could have gone Swan, actually, and defogged. But maybe I'm not gonna do that. Is this thing toxic? I don't even know what Quilladins do. I could try to go Marini, but if it's knockoff, it's gonna be annoying. But we can knock it off ourselves. No, it's Roar. Very interesting. I can HP Ice. Because if he roars again, and it goes into anything of this. Like, nobody goes Marini on an Electivire, right? So he goes his own Electivire. That's interesting. And here he might Ice Punch. Here is the time where he Ice Punches. Watch this. Nobody, just as I say, nobody goes Marini on Electivire. We go into Marini. We're just... You gotta get on my level. That's the thing. You gotta get on my level to be able to do stuff. That's how it be sometimes. Now we knock off the Komala's item, which is Assault Vest. Perfect. So he is going to Rapid Spin here. As we bring out Golem, if it's Assault Vest, it's slower than Golem, I believe, right? Is this a throw? Is this a throw? If he EQs us right here, this is gonna be a throw. Should I check? I don't remember. I don't remember the speed. Fuck it, boy. Ooh, Quilladin, nice. This is gonna... Oh. What is up with the Stone Edges? Okay, this is... What you're seeing... What you're seeing is just a glitch in the video. I've never missed a single move in my life. You all know this. So spikes are coming up. He might spike again. So let's go finally Swanna and Defog. If he roars here, very good play. He synthesizes. Perfect. Perfect. That is amazing. That's what I wanted. Free Swanna, Defog away. GG. GG, my guy. Okay, no premature GG or anything, but think that is nice. That is nice. Paper Echidna. This ain't it today, Brock. Ain't it today, Brock. So he's actually staying in on this. We roar all this shit out, which is amazing. He's definitely switching. I'm just gonna Z Gravity. There's no way he roars. Marini, nice. I'm gonna Zap Cannon that ass. Because we actually have Zap Cannon now. 83%. Of course we miss as he hazes, which he doesn't. Is he gonna switch in the Zap Cannon? He might go Electivire, but I'm still gonna go for it. Please, why did I put this on, man? Why did I put this on? I'm gonna Zap Cannon again. Why is the Gravity 4? Okay, 83%. That's still really good. It means like we missed 2 Stone Edges in a row, pretty much. He goes Electivire this time. Good play, Jose. Good play, Jose. But like, there's nothing you can do too much. That's the thing. So I'm just gonna Ice Beam to KO this thing. If he Volt Switches back into Marini, good play. That would be a good play. But like, okay, Earthquake. This thing could have been dead. I mean, Marini could have been dead. If it's not Spadef, I think it dies, because Thunder does like 90-something%. Damn it, son. We keep missing. I mean, the video keeps on glitching, and it shows like it missed, when in reality it didn't miss. If it's bulky, it's not faster than me. Exactly, like, I'm like, what the hell? If it's bulky, I'm faster, bro. What the fuck? I have just enough speed to outspeed Torterras, and then a little bit in bulk. This is slower as well, my guy. The thing is, Ice Beam should kill, because I knocked off your Assault Vest. Yeah, I'm +1 special attack. Regia is doing its thing. Now we can set up the Gravity on those bitches. Yeah, exactly. Marini comes in. I'm just gonna Gravity to get some... Okay, he tries to scold. The game is over. I'm sorry, Paper Echidna. Clean 6-0. Can we hit the Zap Cannon? Finally, as you can see, it kills in 1, and that is about it. Clean 6-0. Paper Echidna. I'm sorry about this, my dude. But that's how it be sometimes. Okay. I enjoyed this team. I really do enjoy this team, I'll tell you this much. You see, it was made like a mean team with Z Gravity Regis. But you see how good Golem is. And specially based Electivire is really nice as well, because usually you could switch in on the Rotom Fan pretty easily. Because you don't care about the Will-O-Wisp too much. You usually need the Earthquake for things that, you know, not necessarily Probopass, but you see what I mean. It just, the only things you need Earthquake for, you can kill with some prior damage, even burned, if that makes sense, you know? And specially based Electivire does quite a bit more damage to usual checks and whatnot. So, that's about it for today. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it, my guys, and Mefesto.